wake up each morning to close my eyes and show gratitude. Thank the universe for my positive attitude. I thank you for the lessons. I thank you for the blessings. Thank you for showing me the way. Discipline every day. Open my eyes and I feel like I'm in a different space.
What's up? It's your girl, Maya Bianici, Little Miss Know-It-All who knows nothing at all. And today is the last day of 2019. And I just want to come on here and talk about how my 2019 went. And I would say that I learned a lot in a short period of time. I learned a lot, and I wrote it down because it's my true thoughts and feelings, so I want to share those with you guys. But I also wrote down something to progress that work into 2020, so I'm just gonna read that to you guys real quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification for your girl so that you can get notifications every day when I upload my videos. And I appreciate that. I wrote, I am grateful for the opportunities, blessings, cleansings, healing, and progress that I experienced this past year. I'm inspired by my growth and continued focus as I welcome more. I am thankful for the transforming mindset that helped me pursue the life I want. As I prepare for 2020, and y'all know it's a whole preparation out here, I pray that paths clear, doors open, and my goals, my dreams, and my miracles continue to manifest. Amen to that. And I wrote that because that's how I felt. I felt like I grew so much and I learned so much. And it wasn't even all of 2019. It was like half of 2019. For like the past 6 months, I just went on this growth and learning journey about myself and how I show up for myself and how I love myself and just be there for me and do what's best for me and my family. So today, I just want to talk about what I learned this past year. Everything that I've learned, what I've experienced. And, I just think I can share this with you guys because I consider you guys my friends. I consider you my people. So we all connected. We all one, baby. So I just want to share with you what I've learned. And maybe you can drop down in the comments some things you may have learned and experienced in your past year, in your past decade. Maybe not that far back, but 2019 is almost out the door in a few more hours. So, but I've learned it's like 3 pages front and back. So, but I'm just happy to share. Maybe you've learned some of these things as well, or maybe I can help you become your best self also. But I've learned that a healthy mindset is essential in life. Your thoughts create things. That's facts. Good and bad. That's also facts. But I've learned to focus on the positive thoughts. Because I've learned to be the master of my thoughts. I've learned that living life in the present moment is more meaningful than trying to reach a goal. So that means, be present in the moment. Don't think about the end result. Just focus on the process. Sometimes we get caught up in the results. We miss the experience of the moments. That's where the reward is. I've learned to learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Being fully present in the moment keeps you aware. And that's when you see things you never noticed before. I've learned you won't always get what you want, but you'll always get what you need. Every day ain't always gonna be peaches and cream, and we all know that. I've learned to forgive myself. I've learned the value of having big dreams. Yeah, we have those little goals that we need to be proud of in between, but I also learned the value of having big dreams. And somewhere back there is my vision board on my wall. You may have seen a portion of it in my last video. But yeah, you gotta have big dreams, because you gotta dream big. Go big or go home, you know? But yeah, I've learned the value of big dreams. And I've learned my own worth. And to be unapologetically me about what I desire to have and what I want in my life for me and my family. Here's the big one. Here's the big one that I really have to learn, and I'm kind of still working on. I've learned to stop trying to control every situation. Oh, for the people in the back not listening, you have to learn how to just stop trying to control every situation in your life and just allow the flow to go easily. You know? Surrender and just let whatever happen naturally. I've learned to allow and trust in the divine timing of the universe. I learned how to relax and be patient. I've learned that not everyone will like me. And it's not my job to make them. I don't need others to like me because I like myself. I've learned that I judge myself way harder than other people are judging me. Therefore, I've learned to be kind to myself. I've learned that life is a balancing act. You know, like those acrobats in that circus I talked about. You know, you learn to hold on and you learn to let go. I've learned how to feel. I've learned how to feel. I've learned that I must feel happy with whatever choice I make. Because if it don't make me feel happy, I don't want to do it. I learned that I can make a difference one step at a time. One episode at a time. One YouTube video at a time. One person at a time. I've learned that I don't have to save the world. Okay? Your girl is not Wonder Woman. I just need to focus on healing myself. And I start by sharing what I've learned so I can help others heal. Because everyone matters. You matter. Your brother matters. Your mother matters. Your sister, your cousin, the cat, the dog. Everything matters. The squirrel in the tree. Everything. You all matter. You all have something in you that is divinely put in you to share with the world. No matter how small or insignificant you may feel, we all have a reason for being. We are all connected. We are one. I've learned that sometimes things are not always what they seem. For the people in the back not listening, things are not always what they seem to be. Okay? I've learned to forgive others easier because it frees your heart from being heavy. And I talk about this, and I'm going to bring it here. I did an episode on my podcast called The Fear Factor, and how to factor in fear in your life, because you need to know what you're afraid of so that you can overcome it. But what I wanted to say here is that when you forgive, know that forgiveness, it ain't about the other person. It's for you. Forgiveness is for you. So forgive freely and easily all the time, every time. It may seem hard, but it will be easier on your heart. I promise you that. I've learned to live more on purpose and to be more intentional with my thoughts. So wake up in the morning, pray, meditate, whatever you need to do, whatever regimen you have to condition your mind to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? And set your intentions that morning when you wake up, before you even do anything. Set your intentions of how you want your day to go. And you can say something like, I want my day to flow pleasantly and easily. Everything will go in my favor. But just set those intentions the first thing you do in the morning when you get up. I promise you it works. Practice it. Practice it. Practice it. Here's a big one for me, given my current situation. I've learned how to follow my heart, for it is my true compass. Trust how you feel, because feelings reveal the truth. I've learned not to be so serious, which is why I just let things be. You know, I'm always smiling. Seems like I'm always in a good mood. And I'm not going to sit on here and sugarcoat and act like I'm always Miss Bubbly all the time, because I try to be. I will say that. I give my best effort to be in a positive mindset, in a happy state, because that raises my vibrations. But sometimes I'm not feeling it, and it is what it is, and I embrace that as a part of my balance in my life. So it is what it is. You know, I've learned not to be serious and adopt a good-hearted laugh to change my attitude. I've learned to focus on the solution and not the problem, because sometimes there just isn't any overnight fixes for your problems. You have to sit, you have to get clear, you have to wait for an answer. I've learned that everybody does not want the same things in life. We don't all want the same things in life. You might want a Lambo. I might want a Buick LaCrosse. You know, everybody don't want the same things in life. You know, that's your fulfillment. You figure out what you want. You know, it's different for each individual. And I understand that. I've learned to be true to who I am. To be authentic. This is me. This is who I am right here in the flesh. So, to be authentic, to be unique, to be happy just as I am, the way I am. This your girl right here. So yeah, just learn. I've learned that this past year. I may not have recognized that in the past, but it's baby steps. Baby steps. I've learned to embrace my emotions. Okay? And I know how to control my emotions. And I also know how to control my reactions. I've learned how to slow down. And when I say I've learned how to slow down, I've learned how to slow down. I also learned there is no such thing as multitasking, because essentially your mind is not going to be focused on this thing or that thing. It's only going to be focused on one thing while you're doing another. You may be focused on one thing while you're doing another thing, but there is no such thing as multitasking, because you cannot focus on two different things at the same time. Slow down. Take it one step at a time. There's no rush. And it allows me to be more present. And the right answers come when we sit still. I've learned that being alone, and yeah, I said it for the people in the back not listening, being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. I've learned to enjoy my own company. I've learned to love myself so that when love does come along, I will love fully. I've learned that every experience in my past was for my benefit. And you have to have that mindset that everything that happens to you is for your own benefit. And every day is a new start filled with infinite possibilities. I've learned that everything will be okay. Everybody got problems, issues, adversities, and we all seem to make it through with the right mindset. So everything gonna be all right. I've learned to meditate and pray and start my day in a state of gratitude to set the mood for how I want my day to flow. I've learned how to release myself from my anger. And boy, was your girl angry. And I ain't even realize it until I had to close my eyes and figure out where all this animosity was coming from. I was angry within. And I had to close my eyes, meditate, sit still, and figure out what was really going on inside of me so that I can clear that up and change my attitude. Because your girl attitude, I wasn't like deep in the trenches, but I realized I was more, what am I trying to say? I realized that anger was causing these subcategories to show up in my attitude, like frustration and irritation. Everything was irritating me and everything was making me frustrated, and it was all because of this anger I had inside, and I had to release myself from that. I had to release it from my mind, I had to release it from my body, and I had to release it from my heart. And I'm about to end this video with this last thing. I've learned that difficult roads often leads to beautiful destinations. And I learned to be thankful for everything. I learned to be thankful for the life that I have now, so that I can have more of the things that I desire to have. I'm thankful for you for coming and listening to this video. Share in the comments what you're thankful for or what you learned this past year. I pray that you have a blessed healing and growth into the year 2020. I pray that you manifest the life of your dreams. I pray that you go forth and you put forth your effort, your willpower, and your knowledge to do whatever it is you want to do with your life. I thank you for listening. Come back. Share this video with your family and friends. I love you. Have a great day. Peace.
Keep that high energy and positivity. You know I'm built different because I give different. All of these things combined allow me to live different.